and open to the side, come back and down. And again, if you want to modify and make it easier for your lower back, feel free to just bring your torso down and rest your head on your hand and keep breathing, engage your core as much as possible here. Xin chào, welcome to Pilates with Hannah and welcome to day 8 of the 30 days of Pilates self journey. And this is gonna be the first booty workout of the year, so I just want you to roll your mat, get ready, and let's rock the booty together. Alright, now let's start by allow yourself to come to all-four position. Open your arms, shoulder apart, and your legs hip width apart. Now I want you to imagining that you have two eyes on the elbows here. Just rotate to face each other, put your shoulders far away from your ears. Now inhale and lengthen one leg to the back. Engage your core, lift your leg up just above the hips and make sure you still stabilize your hips here facing down to the mat. Inhale and lift your leg up and exhale, bring it down. Keep breathing here with your own breath. And 10 times each side. 9, keep breathing. 8, inhale and exhale. 7, 6, lengthen your neck and look down to the mat. 5, squeezing the thighs, squeeze your booty muscles. And 3, 2, now last one. Inhale, lift, exhale down, bring your leg down to the other side here. Inhale, lengthen and then lift it up and down and up and down. So when you bring it down just above the hip and even just a little bit movement here, you're gonna feel your booty muscles really working and burning. So keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Very good. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull the belly button in. 3, 2. And the last one, lift and slowly bend your knee down. Shake your hips, lengthen your opposite leg again. Tuck your foot and lift your leg up just above the hips here and start to make a little pause here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and bring it down to your opposite side here. Again, tuck your foot, lift it up and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stabilize your hips. 2 and 1. Slowly bend your knees down. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now I want you to allow yourself to tuck your feet again and lift your hips all the way up, engage your core. Now, bring one leg up, just parallel to the floor, and I want you to start to rotate your leg. So you can soften your bottom knee if you need to, and try not to put a lot of pressure on your knee here. So keep breathing, and 7, 6, inhale halfway, and exhale halfway. 4, put your shoulders far away from your ears. 2, and last one, and reverse 10 more rounds here with your own breath on the same leg. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it down and to the other side here. So inhale and lift your opposite leg up and start to make a little pause again. Keep breathing here with your own breath. And again, always soften your bottom knee if you need to. Belly button in and engage your core, lengthen your spine, lengthen your neck. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, reverse. Squeezing the thighs, lengthen your leg all the way towards the back. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. And 4, 3, 2, and last one, slowly come to try pose. Shake your hips a little bit. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and come to all-four position again, but this time bring your legs towards each other, shoulders far away from your ears. Inhale, open your leg to the side and then exhale, bring it back. And 9, 8, 7, engage your core. 6 and 5, 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing. 2, and last one, 10 times to the opposite side. Inhale, open, exhale, come back. And 10, 9, 8, 7, really pull the belly button in to support your lower back. And 4, 3, 2, and the last one, and bring your knees down, shake your hips. Inhale deeply and rotate your ankles and exhale deeply. Okay, now the next movement, I wanted to allow yourself to lengthen your leg and activate your foot again. Now this time we're going to do 3 movements in one leg, on one side first, before we move to the other side. So shoulders far away from your ears and lift your leg up. Now inhale, open your leg to the side, and exhale, bring it back 10 times with your own breath. So 10, keep breathing, 9, 8, engage your core as much as possible. 7, try to stabilize your hips and hips facing down to the mat. And 5, inhale and exhale. 4, belly button in. 3, keep breathing, squeezing the thighs. And 2, now last one, open and bring it back. From here, I want you to start to rotate your leg. So 10, 9, 8, inhale halfway, exhale halfway. Try to open it a little bit wider. And 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, stabilize your hips as always. And last one, and reverse. 10 more rounds here. Keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, belly button in. 6, 5, shoulders on top of your wrist. 3, 2, now last one. Now dorsiflex with your foot. And I want you to inhale slowly, lift your leg up, and then bring it to the side, and bend your knee, and then bring it back to the center. Lengthen, open, and bend, and back to the center. Inhale, and 7 more times with your own breath. We're going to do 10 times in total. So keep breathing. 6, belly button in. And 5, really engage your core here. 4, keep breathing here. 3, 2, now last one, lengthen to the side, bend, and then come back. Now shake your hips and allow yourself to lengthen your leg to your opposite side here. So lift your leg up, activate your foot here, and I want you to inhale, start to open your leg to the side, and then come back, squeeze your booty muscles, squeeze it in the thighs, and keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, stabilize your hips. And 5, keep breathing, use your whole leg to move. Shoulders far away from your ears. 2, and the last one. And back to the center, and knee bend, and slowly lengthen all the way up on the same leg again. Now start to rotate your leg here. Inhale, and 9, keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, pull the belly button in. And 5, slowly with your own breath, and use your whole leg to rotate. And 2, now last one, and reverse. 10 more rounds here. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, do it slow as you can. And last one. Now from here, dorsiflex with your foot, and then bring it to the side, knee bend, and then back to the center. Inhale, lengthen 10 times in total. So keep breathing, engage your core as much as possible. Very good. Now 7, inhale, bend, exhale, and back to the center. 6, squeeze your booty, squeeze in the thighs, and contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 5, 4, lengthen, open, bend, and close. And 3 more times with your own breath. Do it slowly and with control. Now last one. Slowly bring it back, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. You can come to try pose and start to rotate your wrist here, and then reverse. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And allow yourself to come lie all the way down on your belly. So hands under your head and make a pillow here to support your head. Shoulders far away from your ears. Open your legs hip width apart. Now I want to inhale and stabilize your torso. Lift one leg up. And exhale, bring it down. Pull the belly button in. Your hip bones press down to the mat and to the other side here. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. I'm going to do it a couple more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. Pull the belly button in. And 9. Keep breathing to the other side. 8. Engage your core as much as possible. 7. Very good. And 6 more times with your own breath. 5. Try to reach as high as you can and try to lengthen your leg all the way towards the back. And 4. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. Inhale. Other side and then come back 2 and down and lift. Now last one, to your left and to your right, and slowly bring it down. Now bring each leg up and dorsiflex with your foot and your feet, and then I want you to start to beat your heels together here, so your whole leg is moving towards each other. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your legs down, tuck your feet here, and then lift one leg up and bring it down to the other side. Come back, engage your core as much as possible. So you put your shoulders far away from your ears, or you can just bring your head down and really engage your core, stabilize your torso here. And 7, come back. 6, engage your core as much as possible. 5, squeeze your booty muscles. 4, up and down, try to reach a little bit higher. 3, and to your right, come back. To your left, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. And last one, and slowly bring it down. Now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and put your hands next to your chest here. Really put your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your leg all the way to the back. Activate your feet. Now inhale and make sure you look down to the mat. Lengthen your neck here, engage your core, and press your hip bones down to the mat. Really pull the belly button in to support your lower back here. Inhale and exhale, lift both legs up at the same time and then come back. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. Pull the belly button toward the spine for more support to your lower back. Keep breathing. And if you feel like you need more support with your lower back here, feel free to just let your torso stay down on the mat. So keep breathing. I'm going to do it 5 more times. Lengthen your legs all the way towards the back. Engage your core as much as possible. And lift and down. And a couple more times with your own breath. Inhale and exhale. And up and down. And 3, 2, and the last one, lift and bring it down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply through your nose. And exhale deeply through your mouth. And then slowly bend one knee. Lift your leg up. And start to make a little pulse here again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down to the other side here. Lift. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your knee down. Bring both legs bending here. Touch the toes together. And then inhale, lift your legs up. Exhale down. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift. Squeeze your body. Keep breathing. And 9. Engage your core as much as possible here. Press your hip bones down to the mat. And 7, 6, belly button in. 5, 4, 3, keep breathing. 2, and lift and down. Now last one, lift and slowly bring it down. Open your legs even wider and keep your toes hip width apart here, or even wider than your hips if you can. So open your arms wider, put your shoulders far away from your ears, and your whole forearms down to the mat, your palms down to the mat here. I want you to inhale and lift your head and your torso up. Lengthen your neck, look down to the mat. Now inhale and lift both legs up at the same time if you can, and then come back. If you want to modify it and make it easier, just lift one leg up at a time and then come back to the other side and back to the center. So we're going to do it 10 times in total. Keep breathing. I want to challenge myself today, so I want to just lift both legs up at a time. Keep breathing. 9 and 8, 7, 6, squeeze your booty muscles. 5 and 4, 3, squeeze your booty, squeeze your thighs and contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 2, now last one, lift and slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to just interlace your fingers all the way towards the front of your chest. Put your shoulders far away from your ears and lengthen your legs all the way towards the back. Now try to keep your toes and your feet towards each other. Inhale and slowly lift one leg up and open to the side, come back and down. And again, if you want to modify and make it easier for your lower back, feel free to just bring your torso down and rest your head on your hand and keep breathing. Engage your core as much as possible here. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, come back and down. Inhale, lift, open to the other side. Exhale, back and to the center. Want to do it 8 more times each side here with your own breath. Squeeze your body, press your hip bones down and lengthen your spine. Engage your core as much as possible. Inhale and exhale. Don't hold your breath. The breath gonna have to engage your core more. And 4, lift, open, come back and down to your opposite side. And 3 more times with your own breath. Lift to your opposite side. Squeeze your body. And the last one, lift and come back to your opposite side and slowly back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, now the next movement, I wanted to inhale and hands over your head here. So engage your core as much as possible. And now when you lift your head up, slide back so your shoulders far away from your ears. Lift your legs as high as you can and start to open and then come back. Engage your core as much as possible. 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, 8, 7, belly button in. 6 and 5, 4. Squeeze your booty, lengthen your leg. 2, now last one. And slowly bring your leg down. Shake your hips and then tuck your feet. Inhale, lift your leg as high as you can and start to rotate your leg again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and reverse. Keep breathing. And 9, 8, belly button in. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and last one. Bring your leg down to your opposite side and start to rotate again. Keep breathing here. In 8, 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and last one. And come back to the other side. So rotate and keep breathing. Engage your core as much as possible here. And 7, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2 and last one. Bring your legs down. Shake your hips. Rest your head on your hand and come to tripod. Lengthen your spine. Open your knees wider so you can stretch your back a little bit more. Shake your hips. Engage your core as much as possible. And shake your hips again. Round your spine. Come to own for position again. Open your arms shoulder apart and your legs hip-width apart. Now this time, keep your feet together. Shoulders on top of your wrist and hips on top of your knees here. Inhale and open your leg to the side and then lengthen. Come back. Squeeze your booty muscles. Engage your core and keep breathing. And 7, 6 and 5, 4. Belly button in. 3, 2. The last one. And back to your opposite side. Lengthen and come back and lengthen and bring it back. So keep breathing here with your own breath. And 7, 6 and 5 more times with your own. Now 4, 3, 2. Now last one. Lengthen and back to the center. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to lift one leg up to 90 degrees. Your upper leg parallel to the floor here. Inhale and slowly open and bring your knee to the side and then lift it up again. Keep breathing. 10 times in total. And 9. Engage your core as much as possible. 8. Stabilize your hips here. 7 and 6. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth and lift and down. And 4. Belly button in. 3. Keep breathing. And 2. Now last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips to your opposite side. And again open. And then come back 10 times with your own breath. Keep breathing. And 9. Pull the belly button in. And I want you to stabilize your hips here. Engage your core as much as possible. And lift. Beautiful. And 6, 5. Squeeze in your thighs. Contract your pelvic floor muscles. 3, 2, and last one. And slowly bring your knees down. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. Exhale deeply through your mouth. Alright, and now I want you to allow yourself to put your forearms down to the mat, engage your core here, and lengthen your legs to the back, to the forearm plank here. So, now I want you to inhale and slowly lift your leg up, open to the side, come back, press your forearm down, shoulders on top of your elbows. We're going to do it 6 more times each side here. So keep breathing to your opposite side and come back, and 5. Engage your core as much as possible, and make sure you don't arch your back. Keep your back in neutral position, lengthen your spine, open, come back and down to the other side, and come back 3 more times each side here. Open and back, inhale, lift, and 4 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing, inhale and exhale, squeezing the thighs. Now make sure that you lengthen your spine here, pull the belly button in and shoulders on top of your elbows. Keep breathing, in 3, 2, to the other side, and last one, and to the other side, and slowly bring it down. Bend your knees, come to try pose, stretch your hips, inhale deeply through your nose, and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lie all the way down on your back. So, lengthen your legs up to 90 degrees, open your arm to the side, activate your feet. I want you to inhale and open your legs, and then exhale, come back. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Pull the belly button in, squeeze the thighs, and 10, 9, engage your core as much as possible. 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, belly button in, 3, 2, now last one, lift, and slowly come back. Open your knees wider and keep your toes together here. I want you to inhale and start to try to draw a circle with your toes here. So engage your core, stabilize your hips, and keep breathing here with your own breath. You can just draw like a very tiny circle. It's totally fine. Just squeezing the thighs, squeeze your booty muscles, and the larger the circle is, the more challenging it is. So keep breathing. In 3, 2, and 1, reverse. Keep breathing here with your own breath. Pull the belly button in. Engage your core and shoulder blades down to the mat. And keep breathing. Squeezing the thighs, control your pelvic floor muscles here. Inhale and exhale in 3, 2, and last one. And back to the center. Feet down, open your legs feet apart, and hold feet down to the mat, arms along your body. Now tuck the tailbone forward and draw your hips all the way up. Engage your core here, pull the belly button in, and slowly bring it down. Now squeeze your booty muscles, and you can open your legs wider to make it even more challenging. So inhale and draw your hips all the way up as high as you can. Exhale, bring it back slowly with your own breath. And 10 more times. So inhale, lift, and exhale down. And 9, keep breathing. Come back. 8, pull the belly button all the way in. Slowly bring it back. 7, squeeze the thighs. And 6. And 5 more times. So inhale all the way up and exhale down. And 3. Beautiful. 2, inhale and exhale. Now last one, all the way up, and hold it here. Now inhale and lift your heels up, open your knees wider, and then come back to the center 10 times with your own breath. Again, your shoulder blades still down to the mat, your whole arms down to the mat here. Pull the belly button in, hips as high as you can, so we could create a straight line from your knees to your hips and your shoulders. And keep breathing here with your own breath. And 6, 5, and 4, belly button all the way in. 3, inhale and exhale. 2. Now last one, and back to the center. Draw your hips all the way down, put your feet down, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and lift your toes up to stretch a little bit with your feet and your ankles here, and then come back, lift your heels up and heels down and toes up again, and start to rotate your feet here and reverse. Alright, now from here I want you to allow yourself to lengthen your legs up to 90 degrees. Activate your feet, arms along your body. Now inhale and slowly bring one leg down without changing the angle on your knees. Open and then lift it up and bring it back to the center to the other side. Engage your core as much as possible. Squeeze your body, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. And come back. Pull the belly button in. Lengthen your spine and hips down to the mat. So make sure you're back in neutral position. We're going to do it 8 more times each side here. With your own breath, open and come back. 7, inhale, open. And exhale, bring it back to the center, to your left. Come back. And 6. And 5 more times here. Squeeze in the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. 4. Very good. And 3. Keep breathing. Squeeze your body muscles. 2. To the other side. And last one. To the other side. And slowly hug your knees to your chest. Shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to allow yourself to lift your legs up to 90 degrees again. Your lower legs parallel to the floor. And plantar flex with your feet here. Open your arm to the side. And I want you to inhale. Slowly bring one leg to the side and lengthen. And then bend your knee. And open your knees wider. Touch your toes together. And then come back. Lengthen. Bend. Toes touch. And then open. Lengthen. Bend, squeeze your thighs, engage your core as much as possible here. Stabilize your hips and press your hips down to the mat. Engage your core as much as possible. Pull the belly button in. And 5, 4, squeeze your thighs. 3, engage your core as much as possible. And 2 more times with your own breath. Lengthen, come back. Now last one, open. And slowly bring it back to the center, feet down, and when you're ready, to the other side. So lift your leg up, open, and lengthen, and then come back, toe toss, open again, and lengthen your opposite leg. Keep breathing here with your own breath. So inhale and exhale, squeezing the thighs, contract your pelvic floor muscles here. Shoulder blades down. We're gonna do it 7 more times with your own breath. Keep breathing. And 6, 5, belly button all the way in. 4, 3, keep breathing. And 2 more times here. Lengthen, come back. Now last one, open. And slowly bring it back. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose. And exhale deeply to your mouth. And when you're ready, I want you to inhale and lengthen one leg to the back. And lean on one side. So, hands over your head to support the head here. And I want you to pull the belly button in, the other hand in front of the chest. So bring both legs to the front of the mat and make sure your hip on hip stabilize here. Now inhale and lift your leg up, down, sit flex with your feet. Start to make a little pulse here. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly plantar flex. Bring your leg all the way towards the front. So you're going to feel your whole leg and your booty muscles here. And lift it up. And bring it down with control. And 9 more times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 8. Press your whole hands down to the mat. 7. Stabilize your torso. You're going to feel your booty shaking here. And your whole leg shaking. And 5 more times with your own breath. Inhale. And exhale. And 3. Lift. And down 2 more times with your own breath. Bring it down with control, so bring it down really slowly. And last one, and slowly bend both knees up to 90 degrees. So engage your core here, activate your feet and open your leg as wide as you can, and then come back 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, squeeze your booty muscles. 8, belly button all the way in. 6 and 5, 4, squeezing the thighs. 3, 2. Now last one, open and bring it back to the center. Shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply through your mouth. And when you're ready, lengthen both legs up to the front, plantar flex with your feet. Now inhale and slowly, I want you to lift your leg up just above the hips here and start to rotate your leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse 10 more times. Take with your own breath. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your leg down, bend the knees, shake your hips, inhale deeply to your nose, and exhale deeply to your mouth. We're gonna go to the other side to do side kick series. So lengthen your legs to the front, hip on hip. Make sure you pull the belly button to support your lower back. And I wanted to inhale, lift your leg up just above the hips here and dorsiflex here with your feet. Start to make a little pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plantar flex and start to roll. Kick your leg to the front and then come back with control. So engage your core as much as possible. You can always dorsiflex with your bottom foot and press your bottom leg down to the mat for more support. Really engage your core, stabilize your torso, shoulders far away from your ears. And 7, pull the belly button in. 6, inhale, keep your leg parallel to the floor. And 5, 4, belly button all the way in. And 3 more times with your own breath. 2, kick a little bit further and try to bring it back with control. Now last one. Now bend both knees up to 90 degrees here. Open the leg as high as you can and then come back in 10 times with your own breath. So keep breathing. 9, inhale, and exhale, bring it back. 8, squeeze in your thighs. 7, contract your pelvic floor muscles, shoulders far away from your ears. And 5, inhale, lift, and exhale, down. And 3, keep breathing, up and down. And last one, and slowly bring your legs down. Lengthen both legs to the front. Activate your feet again. Now inhale and lift it just above the mat and start to rotate your leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse 10 more rounds here with your own breath. And this is the last movement, the last challenge, so I want you to stay tuned and keep it up and slowly bring your legs down and shake your hips. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. Alright, and now slowly sit up. Open your legs a little bit wider. Activate your feet, dorsiflex, and shake your hips, and then flex on one side and to the other side. And back to the center. Walk your hands all the way towards the front. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rotate your ankles here and reverse fully to 4 directions. And then come back, shoulder rotation and reverse. Pull the belly button in. Now hand on opposite thigh to the other side and cross your leg. Lengthen your spine. Inhale deeply to your nose and exhale deeply to your mouth. And that's the workout today. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and see you tomorrow on day 9.